Hello, hello. Good morning. What's up, Team Fit Dynasty, Radiant Tribe? We are so excited to come to you and just share our hearts with you about something that we've been talking about as we really just sit down and evaluate where we are in our personal businesses for the rest of the year, our heart for our team for the rest of the year. And we wanted to share something so exciting with you. So, my name is Patrice Buller, for those who don't know me. This is Jessica Oliva. And you're going to hear a little bit about how we connected and like even how our friendship has grown as we've been like encouraging each other and rallying alongside of each other and pushing each other towards our goals over the past few years. But we're just really excited to share, this idea of this group with you. So, Jessica, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I had to go plug in my laptop so it didn't die. That would not be good. But my name is Jessica Oliva. I'm from Hopewell Junction, New York. I'm going to be celebrating my 8th year as a coach this month, which is insane. And I'm just, like Patrice said, so excited to be here to combine forces with our teams. We have kind of had a similar path in Beachbody. We've kind of hit benchmarks in recognition at the same time. And it's just been amazing to work with her, have her as a business accountability partner and great friend. And we're just so excited to bring this group to help our coaches level up together. So.
Yes, I love that. So my name is Patrice Buller. Like I said, I've been coaching it's been about 4.5 years. November will be 5 years. And it's just so crazy to think over the past 5 years, how this business has grown me as a person. It's been such a tremendous blessing for our families. We've both gone through really difficult seasons like during coaching, but it's the consistency that's kept us here. We heard that at the beginning, that's what sets the successful people apart from, people who don't end up successful. It's not a superpower. It's not magic. It's not, it's just consistency, doing the things that we all know to do, but doing them consistently and over time. So it's consistency, but it's time too. And I know Jessica and I both have gone through different seasons with this business where we totally could have just thrown our hands up and been like, oh, well, life is busy. This is going on. This is going on. I'm in a season of grief, on a grief journey. I have two kids. Jessica has 3 kids. I have 2 boys, and then I have twin daughters. One is here, one is in heaven. And so I'm postpartum and grieving and had a hospital stay and, NICU stay. And so we all can name, especially with 2020, seasons of hard in this business. But the key is, if you want this badly enough, if you feel God's called you here and this is where you're supposed to be, we have to come to a place where we're not just settling, where we're not just even doing the things. We're thinking, okay, what season am I in? Sometimes there's a season of, maybe kind of slow. I was in a season of slow last year, and now I'm in a season of go. And I'm so excited to just really push and come together and, really just reach our goals for the rest of the year. And so let's talk about the why for this. A lot of times we put Diamond on this pedestal, right? There's been diamonds, both of our teams, and, we put Diamond so high up where it's like, okay, I got to hit Diamond. We make it this huge, nerve-wracking thing. And then people hit Diamond and they're not making $1 million at Diamond, right? And they realize that it still takes really hard work. And then there's a lot of falling off. And I'm not saying that's not normal. You're going to have times where you go in and out, all of that. But what we have to get to the point that we have to get to is seeing past Diamond. It's Diamond and beyond, okay? And one of the big things that really helped to set that vision for us was New Leader Conference, NLC, okay? So Jessica's going to talk a little bit about that, but that's really kind of the why and the heart behind this is seeing past Diamond. This business has tremendously blessed Jessica's family, my family, but we don't just want it for us, right? Like, we want this for you, and we want to figure out how to help you get there.
So I loved Season of Go, by the way. I'm gonna steal that and use it. I loved it. But yeah, so NLC, what is it? So it's New Leader Conference. They started doing this, I think, only a couple of years before we went, Patrice. And basically, we have Summit coming up, and Summit is our big a national conference for all coaches, right? There's like 30,000 people there. It's for everyone. This is a very small group in comparison. I believe it was like 400 or 500 coaches. So when you go to Summit, that's 30,000, and then you're only in a room with 400 other coaches, you're like, wow, like this is the next up and coming group of potential premier elite leaders in the company. And it shows that Beachbody's really investing time and a lot of money in that specific group of people because they want to help us succeed. They get the best of the best speakers. I mean, they put us up in a beautiful hotel in Los Angeles. We got to go to corporate headquarters. It was just one of the best experiences I've had as a coach. Now, Patrice and I knew of each other, but we really did not know each other. And we went to this not having anybody. Like, we both just flew there. We're like, we were just so excited. And it's such a, I think you did say this, but NLC is for the hungry coaches, the ones that are like, I'm doing this, I'm taking it to the next level, to the point where like, we're going to get on a plane and fly to Los Angeles, like without knowing anyone, and just hope for the best. And that's what we did. And we met, I remember it, we were waiting to go into a workout, I think. And we started talking and we hit it off, became instant friends, and we're very similar. We both have a personal training background. And from there, it's just been such an awesome friendship. So that's like the one first thing is like, you're going to meet such amazing people there. Like, outside of the business trainings you're going to get and what it's going to do for you, and that from that perspective, just the people you're going to meet and the forever friends. I want that for my team and for Patrice's team as well. And, we were there, we were talking about goals. And it was really there when we're like, okay, when you see yourself in that room, and I remember hearing this from another leader, and it's like, when you go there, those 500 other coaches are kind of like your friendly competition, where, you know what, only a very small percentage of those people, maybe 1%, are going to hit elite. 1-2%, like not very many. And we are both, like, you know what, when we sit around, we're like, all these people are just like us. Like, there's nothing special about these top 10 coaches. Like, they're normal. They're, I was putting them up on a pedestal, like, what am I not doing? And I realized they're doing what I needed to do in those daily activities and being consistent. And we made the decision right then and there. We're like, you know what, like, we're going to go elite. And at the time, tell me if I'm wrong, Patrice, I know I was only a 1-star. She might've been 2-star. So that was January of that year. And we both hit 5-star elite for the first time in that same calendar year, which now when I look back, I'm like, it's incredible. And it started there where we're like, we're doing this, we're going to do it together, and we're going to find a way to make it happen. And me personally, I didn't have 2 of my diamonds. They didn't even sign up as a coach until May and June of that year. And so it's like, you know what, we set that goal. We made the commitment to put in the work every single day to make it happen. And it all stemmed from that. So that's why we are so excited to host this group, because the experience was awesome. The goal setting that happened there obviously catapulted our business. I mean, I don't think I would have done what I did that year if it wasn't for that weekend. And I just want as many of you to experience, and because I want to celebrate you. And I know Patrice is in a similar season where, yes, we have our own personal business goals and for our team, but I personally really want to see my girls take that next step and just watch them hit all those amazing benchmarks and they receive the same blessings that I have from this business for their families. So I get excited when I talk about this. I get all fired up.
Exactly. I love it. But the good thing is you guys are going to get to hear our fire and our passion and our excitement over the next 8 weeks. And so I'm going to break down what this group is. And I love what Jessica said about the pedestal thing, because it's so important. I remember sitting there with her and we both thought the same thing. It was like, oh my gosh, like, the people that were up on the stage, because once you get to leadership, you're kind of on the same level with those people. So that's even a whole different, mindset shift. But at sitting in the in the chairs at New Leader, you're looking at the one speaking and you're like, oh my gosh, that's such and such, that's such and such. You bump into them, that's such and such. But she's so right. Like, we are just like them. They are and then even with Jessica and I know it's could be something where you look at us just because of the time that we've been in the business, maybe what we've accomplished over the few, these years with some really hard work. It did not come easy. And you might think that there's like a gap as far as, even, specialty or something, but it's not. We are just explained where we were, exactly where you are right now. Everybody starts where you are and has to move through and work hard, to get at the different places. So take people off pedestals, stop thinking that these people are, anybody's any more special or any more anything. We are all the same, and we all have the same 24 hours, the same opportunity, to reach these goals, and take this blessing of a gift, this gift of coaching, and turn it in, allow God to use it to be a blessing to us. So, okay, I'm going to give the breakdown of what this group is going to be like. So it's the road to NLC. That's basically what we're calling it. It's an 8-week mentorship. We talked about how NLC is the event that changed everything for both of us. And we want you looking beyond Diamond and push for a stable, 1 to 2 star. Second CBC happens. We're going to break all that down. I know we both probably talk about it. I talk about it with my girls. It goes above your head. It's okay. It did for ours until we opened it, and then we had to figure it out. So don't let those things be scary and hold you back. You're going to learn about them. Okay. We want second CBC. And I know we're saying the words star diamond, but I even want to get out of like the diamond. It starts at star diamond, but we really want income growth for you. We want the income growth. You can build diamonds and even get yourself to star diamond. I got my husband to diamond to get to star diamond. Not even going to lie. So you can still kind of do this like skeleton building. We don't want that for you. We really want you to grow. So think, income growth. We're going to talk about all those things, and this is to really push in the second half of 2021. So this year, NLC is going to be in Las Vegas. It is January 21st through 22nd of 2022. It's for 1-star diamond. You do have to have 10 leadership points. But again, we're going to break all of that down throughout the course of this. Okay. We're going to spend the next 8 weeks. It starts July 28th. And it's going to go through September 20th. Why July 28th? Because we're really excited. We want to get this going in the next few weeks. There's so much momentum happening around this launch. And so we want to get this going as quickly as possible to really help you kind of set that foundation and get the momentum going for the rest of the year. So this is for a handful of you that are ready to really take your business to the next level. Here's what we're going to focus on: growing your income. Like I said, raise your hand if that's your goal. Number 2, developing your brand and growing your following. All of these things work together. Really getting to know, who you are and who you want to talk to is going to help you with growing your team. Number 3 is growing Success Club numbers, bringing in new people, right? Getting transformation stories, helping them become coaches. Number 4 is growing your team. Natural progression. Number 5 is rank advancement. So see how they all work together. So what you can expect, it's going to be a weekly accountability and training call. So it's mainly accountability. We've done groups where it's all teaching, and then you get analysis paralysis and you don't know where to go, what to do. You know what to do. So we're going to teach you some upper level things and break things down, but we want it to mainly be about accountability. So once a week at 6 a.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, we're going to hop on Zoom just like this, and you're going to be held accountable to the goals that you set for yourself. It's not us setting goals for you. You're going to set your goals. We're going to hold you accountable to them, but we are going to end with some sort of training. Like I said, upper level training, income, placement, second CBC, things like that you need to know kind of heading into, the rest of this year. So they're going to be on a Facebook Messenger thread. That's probably where it will be, depending on the interest of this group. We could do a Facebook group, but probably more so of a thread, just to have one less group to check into. And then number 3 is results. Results. Our goal is that it's just not another training, not just another group, that you really start to see those results in your business. So here are the requirements. Okay. First is you have to hit Success Club in July. It is July 9th today. Okay. And this group starts July 28th. Again, it's a lot. You have a lot of things working in your favor. So you can hit Success Club. It's just 3 people. So go hit Success Club. Number 4 is 4 total coaches on your team. Now, they do not all need to be active right now in this moment, but you need to have 4 bodies on your team to have something to work with as we move forward. Okay. So the last thing is, if this is not a season of push for you, like I said, I would not be doing something like this time last year. And that's okay. That wasn't the season of life that I'm in. So if you're watching this and you just don't feel that, like it's the time for it, it's okay. We still love you. We still have so many opportunities for you to connect and grow in, other ways. This is for the person that is like, I'm ready. it's time. I need to push out of my comfort zone. I need to grow. And I'm ready and willing, because again, it's not just talking. I'm willing to put in the work to make it happen. If that's you, we have a form for you to fill out. Fill out this form. And we're going to have all the information. And over the next few weeks, we're just going to be planning and putting our trainings together, get things ready to kick things off July 28th, 6 a.m. right here on this link that we're going to send you and get things going. Jessica, do you have anything else to add?
I'm so excited. I cannot wait to, I'm going to Vegas, by the way, with our big group of people that we have. I will be there.
Seriously, guys, how fun. Oh my goodness.
And it's just, the result is our main focus here. You know, I just want to see you guys experience this. It really was a game changer. And I haven't had many people personally go in my organization. I've only had a handful. Actually, I think I've only had one. I've only had one person go to NLC. And I just want that list to grow. I mean, and I have so many potentials who are so close, and I want to be able to celebrate you and have you experience what we experience. And it was life-changing. Like, I know that sounds cliche and kind of corny, but it really was a catalyst for us in our business that blew it up. So,
yeah. And same, I don't have, I didn't have many that go. I think Larry qualified. And then, you know.
Oh yeah, I too, Phil.
There you go. But I do have a handful that are close, but there's also people who have the potential that aren't necessarily what they would think is close. But again, it has to be by December 31st to hit Star Diamond, right? So you have time to do it. You just need that foundation. So that's why we're asking for something to get started, but we will help you get there. If this is your goal, like we said, we went from 1-star to 5-star, right? In a matter of months, because we had the heart to do it, you know, the desire to do it, the hustle to do it, we put in the work to do it. And so we will help you get there. So don't disqualify yourself simply because you're not diamond or right.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that. I mean, there's no time too short or too long. I mean, even also too, you could have been a coach for 5 years and just been an emerald. And then you're like, you know what, I'm ready to do this. And you can take off, or you could be a brand new coach. And I've seen crazy things happen. So yeah, do not discount yourself. If you have questions, like, reach out to Patrice or myself and we can answer them. But again, fill out the form, and we're just going to be excited to kick it off in a couple weeks.
Yay. All right. More from us coming soon.
Bye, guys.